Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joya. We're gonna do a hair tutorial video. I realize I don't do videos like that on here, but I do on my Instagram. But I felt like we need to go ahead and do that here. So this is not freshly washed hair. This is like a week old. However, there's no product in here, so I didn't do anything with my hair. I just wore a wig pretty much for the last week. So I'm like, let me do a little style before I wash it. So we're gonna get into it. What I'm gonna do is a half 2-strand, half finger coils. Basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start twisting it, and then I'm gonna finger coil it. Okay, so what you need, obviously gotta have some good old water. I have mine in a spray bottle, some type of curling cream, use whatever you have. Maybe you might not really need this, but some grease, or you can use oil. I have both. And you might need a comb, some clips, and then I also have some edge control at the end if you want to give it a little nice clean look once we unravel it. So let's go ahead and get started. I like to work in sections, and I always start at the back for the most part. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just, I don't know, section it kind of at my ear, and just kind of do it like that. The sections are not going to be perfect because it's not going to be a style that requires like sections. It's just easier to manipulate. You can use the clips. I just think it's easier to use these scrunchies. So I went and found one. So I'm just going to move this out the way so it's easy to work with. Okay. So let me show you the section. Mind you, it's not a part. We're not doing anything like that. We're just sectioning it off so we can work with it. Start with some water. Go ahead and spray. You don't want it too wet, but you want it enough, okay? So work that in, work that in. Typically, depending on how small I want these, I probably would split this up into like another row, but for the sake of, I don't really want to do all of that, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it like this. So I'm going to use my finger. You can use a comb, it's not that serious, and just part. So grab a piece. You can use your clips, you can twist it out in the way, whatever you want to use. I'm going to just do it like this and work with this section. I have found that it's easier to just put product on my hand and work with it like that, as opposed to trying to grab product every single time. So I'm adding a little more water specifically to this section. Then I'm going to go in with some product, okay? Whatever curling cream you have, understand that your results are going to vary. Okay, you're not going to have my hair texture. You see, it's really silky in the back because of some heat damage. Get that out the way, and then you'll see towards the front it's a little more kinky. So yeah, that's the curl pattern right here. So I think I have enough product. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to split the hair. Okay, you kind of want to try to get it even, like with a split. Split it, and then I'm going to twist it. Okay, use the left hand, twist, 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 twist. So I'm going to do that about halfway down or so. And then I'm going to stop, grab it, use just one hand and one finger, and just start to do finger coils around that finger. Basically, I'm just twisting it around, and I'm just kind of pulling it a little bit as I go down to give it a little tug. And there you go. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. All right, so I'm gonna hop over to this side real quick so you can see. Same process. Split the hair however big of a section you want it. Get the other hair out the way. That section is a little too big, so I'm gonna take some off. Okay, gonna go in just with a little more water. Okay, product, curling cream, curling souffle, whatever you got, whatever your flavor is. Just grab something, apply it to the hair. Okay, that section. All right, now we're gonna split this in half as best as we can, okay? Now, so we split it in half, we're just gonna twist, twist, twist. Same process about halfway down. Okay. And then we're going to grab one hand, one finger, and just twist it. You can also hold this. I think sometimes it's good to hold it. Sometimes it might get stuck, just kind of keep going. It'll pull apart. All right, and there you have it. As you see, you're gonna see towards the front, it's gonna get really kinky. So this is real silky because of the heat damage back here. Towards the front, not as much. I like to wait till I finish a row to go in. You can also use oil. I like to use oil for when I undo them. I prefer grease for my scalp. That's just me though. Do whatever works for you. And I like to go in between the scalps, in between each twist as well. Oh my God, I look crazy. Before we do that, I actually meant to do something in the beginning. Depending on if you want to part or not, you probably should do that first before you even start, but it's okay. So like if I want a side part, I'll part it over here or whatever side, right? And then I would obviously just twist it, you know, same thing over here, right? But I do middle parts, so I'm gonna just go like this. I'm also looking at my mirror, so don't mind me. Ooh, okay. And this is when kind of you want it to be straight because, you know. We're gonna work on this. You start working on kind of framing this part. So that being said, I'm gonna start at the back and kind of curve my part to come to the front, okay? Like that. Do the same thing on that side, and that's how I'm gonna keep parting these, kind of curve it, because I want this to be a middle part. So now these are done. Okay, as you can see, they are done. What I'm gonna do is, oops, sorry to the camera. Put on the bonnet and we'll unravel it in the morning. So yeah. Good morning, it's the next day. I'm gonna add a little oil. I have to hurry up. It's my fingertips. Do it like that, and then we're gonna start, okay? Basically, I just untwist it around my finger like that, kind of just pull it apart. It'll go where it naturally wants to separate, because remember, it's 2 strand, and we just keep going. This is how it came out. I think I still might have a few more to go, but ultimately you can see the look of it. I typically, honestly, would pull this apart, and I might, but I don't have time to do it right now. So I'm probably gonna pull it apart in the car. So I didn't have time to do it like on camera, but this is how it came out. If you want to see like a full kind of like takedown, how I do it, I did a short, and that goes into depth more about how I take it down. But basically, I just untwist and I just go through each curl, and I just unravel it even more. So this is it. And then I use my pick to pick it out. give me whatever desired look that I'm going for. And then to maintain it at night, what you can do is get some scrunchies, like small scrunchies, or you can use rubber bands because I don't have any more small scrunchies. And I just kind of section it off. And I kind of make sure like it's going down when I do it, and I just kind of do it like that. It's just not too tight. Same thing. I'll just do one huge one in the back. You can do it more, but put a bonnet on, take it out in the morning. That is all for this video, y'all. As always, stay grateful, stay faithful, stay consistent. Peace.